your deceased loved one created a living trust so you can avoid a costly and stressful probate proceeding. However, you've recently discovered that valuable assets that were on the Schedule A of the trust were never transferred into the trust. Now what? Hello again. This is Certified Probate Real Estate Specialist Daryl Williams with Win-Win Realtors here in Southern California. If you are new here and you like our content, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Let's get started. Dun, 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 dun. A California Heggstad Petition to the rescue. What is a California Heggstad Petition? A Heggstad Petition is a legal document that requests the court to allow the successor trustee to place assets that were inadvertently left out of the trust or not properly put in the trust to be placed in the trust effectively or properly, and allow the successor trustee to close the trust administration based on the wishes of the decedent. If evidence are presented to the court that proves it was the intent of the decedent to transfer those assets into the trust, the court will likely approve that petition. The Heggstad Petition gets its name from a popular court case here in California that established the rules of the petition. What are the requirements for a valid Heggstad petition? The decedent must have had a valid living trust at the time of death. The assets in question must have been accidentally left out of the trust, and there must be clear evidence that the decedent intended for those assets to be part of that living trust. A Heggstad petition may be used to address real property, such as houses, apartment buildings, land, bank accounts, investment accounts. It may be used to address personal property, such as artwork, boats, vehicles, jewelry, collectibles, and more. Question of the day: have you ever had to use a Heggstad petition to have assets placed back into your loved one's trust? If so, let us know in the comments below. How long does it take to process a Heggstad petition? It depends on the complexity of the case. A straightforward case can take 4-6 months. A complex case can go on for years. I'm Daryl Williams. This is Win-Win Realtors TV. If you have any questions in reference to probate real estate, if you are an administrator of an estate, a successor trustee, and you have questions in reference to the estate real estate, feel free to reach out, especially if you're here in Southern California. This video has been for information purposes only. It is not legal advice. I am not an attorney. If you need legal advice, please contact an attorney. If you need an estate planning or a probate attorney here in the Southern California area, feel free to reach out to me for a referral.